Welcome to Just Hoops. The NBA offseason got off to a hot start with a Woj Bomb. Memphis traded Jonas Valanciunas in the 17th pick for Steven Adams, Eric Bledsoe, and the 10th pick. There were also other picks in the deal, but this trade in general will have major implications on the West next season. Let's dive in. Let's start off talking about the Pelicans and their new center, Jonas Valanciunas. The biggest part of Jonas Valanciunas' game that will bring the most positive impact to the Pelicans is his ability to stretch the floor as a five-man. He shot 36.8% from deep last season for Memphis, and around Zion and Brandon Ingram, people that have to put the ball on the ground to create downhill attack opportunities, his ability to stretch at a consistent clip will be major in the Pelicans' offense next season. The other impact Jonas could have on the Pelicans is his ability to score and create shots for himself, especially on the interior. He's an incredible post-up threat and just a really good finisher around the hoop. He has great touch and finesse along with strength and power down low. He's hard to guard in the block just because of his pure size and strength, and he's more physical than the average player in today's NBA. He does a great job at using his broad shoulders and just pure muscle to rough his way to the rim and finish plays. His ability to create these scoring opportunities for himself can alleviate the pressure on Zion and Brandon Ingram to score and do everything offensively for the Pelicans. Valanciunas will also be huge for the Pelicans as a roll man. He's very physical, as we just talked about earlier, with his finishing ability. He brings that same physicality to the perimeter when setting screens. With a big physical screen setter like Jonas Valanciunas, with also the skill to pop and roll and make plays off the bounce, it'll be very hard to guard with either Zion or Brandon Ingram having the ball in their hands coming off a screen set by Jonas Valanciunas. The Pelicans were one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA last season, and Jonas Valanciunas, I believe, is a really good defender on the interior. He's big and physical, not afraid to do the dirty work. He fit that grit and grind culture of the Grizzlies, and he'll be able to bring that same grit to the Pelicans. He'll be a great anchor and mentor to the young guys on the team, setting the tone at the defensive side of the floor by doing the dirty work time and time again. Now, time to talk about the other half of the trade, Steven Adams to the Memphis Grizzlies. Steven Adams will be huge for the Memphis Grizzlies as a screen setter and roller within their offense. Memphis has a great point guard in Ja Morant and a really good sidekick with Dillon Brooks. Those two perimeter guys are featured in pick and rolls a ton, and Steven Adams, being the big, strong, physical guy he is, being the screen setter and diver, will be huge for their offense. He has great hands and great touch around the rim, making him a threat to score the ball when it's dished to him by their great backcourt. The Memphis Grizzlies need a big physical guy to anchor their defense, and I don't know anyone better to fit in that spot than Steven Adams. He's considered one of, if not the strongest player in the NBA. He'll be able to clog the lane, rebound, block shots, and just be a force in the paint as an anchor for the Memphis Grizzlies defense. He does a great job at rebounding and affecting shots at the rim that he'll be able to slide right in and be that paint presence the Memphis Grizzlies need at this end of the floor. Adams will be able to impact the game offensively also for the Grizzlies. He's a really good finisher and a high-level rebounder. He does a great job at understanding the game and the defense and find openings, whether that means finding a crack on the baseline for a little dish or finding an opening to crash the glass and get an offensive rebound. He's a really good finisher for his size, both with touch and power. This trade included two top 10 centers arguably in the NBA. Valanciunas is going to a place where he is more able to debut and use his skills stretching the floor, passing the ball, while also still being physical, setting screens, and being a defensive presence, while also being a huge mentor to the young guys in New Orleans. Steven Adams is going to a spot where he's able to use his strength and physicality on both ends of the floor to be a huge presence in the paint for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Pelicans got a big-time center that will take pressure off of the young guys, and also this trade opened up cap space for the Pelicans to go after a point guard in this year's free agency. The Grizzlies got a high-quality interior player along with moving up in the draft. At 10, they could get a spacer to surround Ja with, but rumor has it they're trying to move up even higher into the lottery. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.